Hey, my crafting friends, I'm Pebbles. Welcome to my channel, Qualitas Creations. Today, I'm participating in a collaboration, Desmodus, the Romantic Vampire Collab. The Desmodus digital collection is available on Etsy. I will provide a link in the description. There are 15 amazing crafters participating in this collaboration, and their links are in the description, along with our host, Jovi, at Creating with Jovi. And Desmodus, the Romantic Vampire, is a digital collection by Creating with Jovi. I hope you enjoy my project. Make sure to check out the other crafters in this collab. So let's get started. And this journal that I made, I have black and a really dark red ribbon. So that I thought that was really pretty. I used a little bit of glitter on the paper before I laminated it. And this is I like the night. Without the dark, we would never see the stars. Isn't that true? I don't know if you can see the glitter or if the light just shines and you can only see the lamination. I'm not really sure, but there is glitter underneath the laminated areas. Well, the whole thing is laminated, the whole outside. Then I put these flowers here, the roses, since this is a romantic vampire collab. So let's go ahead and open this. And it says the strength of the vampire is that people will not believe in him. And here's the vampires, and they're next to a full moon. Then I have two signatures, and this says, forget what you think you know. It's a female vampire, and I put a rose here. Now, these roses I actually bought at Dollar Tree a long time ago. I have some more cut aparts here, two candles, and I'm not sure what this is, some kind of bottle. Now, the paper, I'm not sure if this is going to show up right because it's kind of hard to see the paper. It was white paper, but I took distress ink and I rubbed the distress ink on it. And I wanted it to look a little more vintage. And then I took the brush and kind of made little dots on it so it looked really old. Now, the reason why I used brown is because this is a romantic vampire collab. If this was supposed to be scary, I probably would use red so it looked like blood. But since it's not a scary collection, I decided to go with more of a brown to make it look more vintage. So flip this over. And all these cut aparts are from the collection. We have our castle here and a rose. Here's another picture of a castle on a hill with another rose. I have paper here just in case I want to write something or put a tag here or a paper clip. As you can tell, I really like the castles. Here's another picture of the castle. And then there's the sky and the stars. Here's a candle holder with candles. Some more paper. And then the flowers here. This looks like it printed in more of a black and white, so it's kind of eerie. I think it looks pretty cool. Then we have the vampire. This is actually, the paper is picture, I think, of a rose, and those are the petals. I decided to cut out the full moon and then fussy cut out the vampire and put them here. Then we have more paper, and here's the two vampires standing in front of the castle. Looks like they're by a rose garden. I can see the roses here. It's a really pretty picture of roses. And then here's another cut apart. And I love how the sun is coming through. It almost looks like this is the picture frame here. And maybe there's nothing in the picture, like it's just glass. And there's a window there because it looks like the sunlight's just shining through. It's really pretty. Then we have an inkwell and, oh my goodness, it's old-fashioned ink pen. I'm like, I can't think of the name of that. There's a certain name for that ink pen, and I can't think of it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, here's another paper from the collection. It's a vampire. This is a second signature. If you need me, I will be in my coffin. This is a cut apart. It's a coffin, and then I put the rose on top because I thought it was really pretty. Flip that open, and we have the two vampires again, and a piece of paper. Here's the female vampire. It looks like she's in the cemetery. There's a little fog there and a full moon. I didn't put anything on this one. I left it blank. I think that's the only one I actually left blank. And then here are the two vampires. They're dancing. Here's the male vampire. And I fussy cut these roses out from the collection. Some more paper. Hopefully you could see it's kind of brown all the way through with little blotches of brown to kind of make it look vintage and old and worn out. I can see it here, but I don't know how it's going to pick up on the camera with the lighting. Here's a couple more vampires, the male and the female vampire. I fussy cut them out and put a rose over here. And here's a part of the collection. You can see the female vampire here, her shadow, and somebody's playing, I don't know if it's a piano, it's hard to see, but it's a shadow. And then the male vampire is dancing with the female vampire. Look at these beautiful roses. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love the roses in this collection. They're absolutely gorgeous. Then I have some cut aparts that I used here. I love some paper here. And here's a library. I love books, so I love this picture. Actually, the picture is a lot bigger than this, but I cut it down so I could fit it here. And there's books here and this cute little black cat. Oh my goodness, I love cats. And then two little roses. On the back, we have the female vampire. And the very last page, oh, there's something stuck there. Okay. Says, "You gave me your immortal kiss." And that's a quote from Anne Rice. And here's the vampires. Looks like a full moon in the background, some candles, and of course, you know me, I had to put a rose here. A couple roses. Thought it was really pretty. And here's the back. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can really see the glitter I added to the paper. Well, thank you for spending time with me today. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Make sure to check the description so you can check out the other crafters who are participating in this collaboration. And if you're interested in Desmodus, the Romantic Vampire digital collection, definitely click on the Etsy link. It'll bring you to Creating with Jovi, and you can purchase this digital collection. Well, I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep crafting. Bye, my crafting friends.